Hey guys, so today we're unboxing this LucidSound LS50X Snoop Dogg edition, numbered limited. And I have my husband Julio here who's going to do the unboxing for us.
Hi guys, so my wife already mentioned that these are the LucidSound LS50X by Snoop Dogg, the numbered edition, and according to this, I have the 3293rd edition out of 3700. And well, anyway, I'll be doing the unboxing of them, and I'll share my thoughts with you guys.
So Julio, how did you hear about LucidSound?
I heard of LucidSound when I was searching online. I was looking for a decent pair of headsets, and I eventually came across those, and aesthetically I think they look very nice, and as far as I heard from reviews, they sound great, and so I decided to eventually get a pair.
So how do you like the headset?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, I was looking online and I ended up buying a pair myself. These are the LS41s, and I've owned these for about 6 months now, and they sound great. The basses sounds really good. Mids and highs also sound great. They sound pretty crisp, like some people would say, and I haven't really had any issues with them. I've had people complain. I've heard some people complain about how some of these headsets, like for example the LS35Xs that are made for the Xbox, break or crack around the hinges, either from the inside or the outside. But like I said, I've had these for about 6 months. Maybe it's just me and maybe I'm just really careful with them, but I haven't really had any issues with them cracking or anything like that. They've been working flawlessly this whole time.
So what prompted you to buy the new ones?
Well, I really like Snoop Dogg, and I mean, who doesn't? And I really like the appearance of him, so I said I had to have these. So, but you know what? That's enough talking. Let's just unbox this bitch. Alright, so after removing that plastic, I mean, you can clearly tell that it's a really cool looking box or whatever. There's a little sleeve right here, will just slide right off. Pretty sturdy stuff. The box itself is solid, of course, but yeah, not many people care about it. And the first thing you see is the certificate of authenticity, and on the back you can see Snoop Dogg's signature and Chris Von Huben's signature as well. And right here you'll have the sticker of which edition you have. And I mentioned earlier, and I showed it on the top, so it, of course, going to match. The next thing you see is the case for your headset. And let me place this here for now. And inside the box, we just have a warning paper and the guide on how to use them and stuff, and then we have the sticker which just fell out. Alright, so that's pretty much it. That's all that's in the box. Place that to the side. Let's get to the headset. It's a nice case, by the way. It's pretty sturdy, it's solid, tough, so even if you drop it, it shouldn't damage your headset. And here's the headset itself. Really nice looking headset. All of this is chrome metal, including the rest of the band on the inside. It's also metal and chrome as well. This continues to be plastic, but I mean, like I said, I didn't have any issues with my LS41, so I don't expect this to be an issue as well. Very foamy, soft ear cups, and you got your volume knobs here as well on both sides. One of them is for audio, for gaming audio, and the other one will be for chat audio, mixing your chat audio with game audio as well. This, if I remember right, this button that you press in, this button right here that you press in is for muting gaming audio, and on this side is the button to mute your microphone. And so your boom mic connects to the bottom in this port right here. Up here you can see Snoop Dogg, which is pretty cool. Let me place this down so I can get the rest of the items out. And in this little bag we have the 3.5 millimeter cables to plug in directly to, you know, if you want to go wired and you want to plug it to your cell phone. I believe this will also work with like the PS4 if you want to plug it into the jack in there. But although these connect wirelessly through to your Xbox, but I think you also have to use the dongle. The dongle is required for that as well. This right here is your dongle. This connects to the back of your Xbox or the front, whichever, you know, port you want to use, USB port. Personally, I would like to connect it to the back so it's not visible. But this is how you get your signal so you can play wirelessly. This right here is your USB cable Type-C, which is pretty cool. This will be for data in case you need to update firmware or whatever, or charge your headset. Since they are wireless, there's no batteries required, everything's already inside, so it's just a matter of plugging it in and recharging. And this right here is the little plug in case you don't want to use your boom mic. You can put this right in here and it'll cover this hole so it's not visible, just in case you never really choose to use your boom mic. And speaking of the boom mic, this is your boom mic. There you go. Anyway, so here it is. It's pretty cool. It's color coded so you know exactly where it goes. Like I said earlier, it plugs in down here. And that's color coded as well, so you can tell they match. And just plug it in and you're ready to game. Like I said, these are solid quality. I really like them. They sound great. I mean, like I said, I've owned the LS50X for a while now and I love them, you know, like I still do. I don't plan to get rid of them. I'm still gonna keep using them. And these, I mean, like I said, these are pretty stiff. Like, they're good headphones, not to make it sound like it's a bad thing. Of course I will have to break them in and everything, but I'm sure they're gonna sound great from what I've heard, since this is the first time I actually, you know, will get to use these. You will hear Snoop Dogg's voice through these, and they also, the equalizer here is set up. You have one setting that was set up by Snoop Dogg himself for audio. I'm guessing it's probably gonna have more bass, who knows. But from what I remember hearing, these have 5 settings, if I remember right. 5 sound settings. I can't specify which ones exactly because I forgot, but anyway, I expect these to sound great. Maybe in the future I will make a review video of the headset itself. And yeah, I guess you'll have to wait for that, I guess. Thanks for watching. Also, guys, I actually forgot to mention this earlier, but you can connect to your PC and cell phones via Bluetooth. And you can also make adjustments to volume or skip tracks or whatever using the wheels on the headset itself. So the right side of the wheel, or whatever you want to call it, will either skip tracks forward or back depending on which direction you spin it. And now this thing has free spin, so it'll just continuously spin, versus the LS41s where you had a limiter. These just continue to spin. Same thing for the left side for volume, does the same thing. Keep spinning either direction. You know, it'll eventually let you know when you reach the limit. But as you may have heard, these have the Snoop Dogg prompts. So he will say whatever, like if you're trying to connect via Bluetooth, or you know, if you're skipping tracks or whatever, he'll say something. There'll be, you know, some of the voice prompts will be heard in this video, and that's pretty much it. Cool.
Hook up Bluetooth. Phone, Bluetooth, bang bang. La da 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 da. And like that, we out of here. Now get.